Good evening, everybody, and welcome to episode 5 of our F1 2018 career. It just so happens that it's also round 5 of our first season of our F1 2018 career. I am, as always, Webimoto, and what we'll try and do tonight is fix up the way the last stream ended, which was with me rage quitting Automobilista and quitting that league because of the stuff that went on. It's unfortunate, but it is what it is. Now, I thought the first thing we actually would do is we might make a quick change to our helmet to make it suit our car a little bit better. So, I was thinking we might make it... Oh, hang on, not that part. I was quite happy with that part. That's the orange, and that's the... Okay, this bit. I was thinking we might make it suit the Toro Rosso a little bit better and make it blue. It doesn't look as good. Hey, Jobbo. Welcome to the stream, man. Good to see you. How am I doing? I'm doing good. Yeah, let's just do that. Let's just do that. There we go. Cool. Continue career. So I hope everybody's had a terrific start to their week. My start of my week has been hectic, but good. No complaints. That's good to hear, Joe. That's awesome, man. And I'm getting ready because I'm heading overseas on Saturday. I'm heading off to Thailand with work for a week, so that should be a good fun. But it does mean that a few days you didn't stream. Yeah, so I had the race on Sunday night my time, and it didn't go well. We got shafted pretty hard in the back end of the race, and I actually quit it midway through. That was my last stream, and then I didn't stream yesterday, so it was only a 1 day break. It was all good. But we've got this race that we're going to do now, and then I'll try and do another stream on Friday, but then I'll be having a week off because I'm going to be overseas, so you'll have to do without me for a while. I'm sure everybody will be perfectly fine. We do have some performance parts.
What do you think of this one?
So that would be an improvement to the power unit that actually moves us ahead of McLaren. Chassis. Or aero.
I recommend we could go for something like this.
Did not see the last stream. Yeah, it was on... don't worry, you weren't missing much. The race didn't go so well. It was an Automobilista race. But yeah, there was a schmozzle at the back end of the race behind the safety car, and the live stewards made a decision I didn't agree with, and I decided to not finish that race nor continue my participation in that championship. So it was an unfortunate end, but it is what it is. I think we'll get this upgrade, and hopefully it works. Let's do it. So we renegotiated our contract last race, which was cool. So we're going to get some additional resource points and everything, as long as we live up to expectation. Hopefully we do. It is the dream, but yeah, hopefully it works out okay for us.
Welcome to the Circuit de Barcelona, Catalunya for the Spanish Grand Prix. Over the next few minutes, the teams will be heading out onto this classic Formula One track for what we're expecting to be a very hectic practice session. An opportunity here then for the drivers to learn the track and learn the car, and of course work out all the little kinks that show up when the teams put these cars together at the circuit. Anthony Davidson, this is all very familiar to you, of course, so why don't you give us an idea as to what the drivers will be getting up to in these sessions?
I'll tell you the first responsibility for drivers during practice is in gathering data for correlation purposes, which allows the engineers to match real-life data against the simulation. Secondly, the driver then needs to dial
Which team am I in? Toro Rosso.
that they may not have driven around for a full year, which is a fact that's often overlooked.
Oh, really? Okay.
And then you finally focus on
I'm in the Toro Rosso
setup and the tyre wear. It's critical to have a good relationship with your engineer here so they can make the right adjustments.
Right, there we go. You can see that my helmet now matches the car a little bit better.
Bring out the performance you're looking for.
Okay.
Okay then, we've fitted some new parts for this session. Hopefully they'll help you squeeze a bit more pace from the car.
Very good. Now, in terms of setup, we will load... Sorry, we will load our Australia setup, I think. And then, if we have a look at the wing... 6 or 7, my bad, I think I saw first race on Australia. Yeah, cool. So we've had 3 races since then. We had Bahrain, China, and Baku. At China, we were 4th. It's crazy. It was a great result. We qualified really high up. Our pace was really, really, really good. Baku went okay. We had a late switch to better tyres and then came through the field after a late safety car and scored some points, which was good. We've scored points in 3 or 4 races so far. We missed out at Bahrain for points, but it's been a really good start to the championship. Yeah, we're at Spain. Yeah. If you need to watch, if you want to go back and watch those, Jobber, you'll find them on my YouTube channel if they've been removed off Twitch. Although they should be still on Twitch because they've only been within the last week, so they should be on there for like 30 days. So front wing 6 and 7, I think we'll just go with this. Suspension. Yeah, that seems okay. Improve that a little bit more. That's cool. Weight distribution, that's fine. Oh, let's not accelerate. Let's save that as Spain. There we go. Okay, let's get the car out on track, yeah? Did you see the last race in Spa? I did. Yeah, Alo was really, really was really unfortunate. Just triggered by Hulkenberg, and it took out obviously Alonso, Raikkonen, and Ricciardo, which was bad, really bad. Ooh, they get on that curb. Oi! No traction. And Force India, yeah, it was a really, really good weekend for him, wasn't it? Coming into the weekend with no points. Yeah, it was phenomenal. DRS isn't working. So we missed out on DRS points because our DRS stopped working. Not a lot of grip out there. I don't know what we're going to be able to do without the DRS. I don't know if we can get the purple. Fuel Mercenary. I think so. The name rings a bell. How are you doing anyway? Welcome to the stream. We're still losing points because the DRS not working. See how we go here. Oh right, yeah, of course. Yeah. Oh, it's good to have you back. Thanks for joining. Thanks for joining us. Giving up points because the DRS not working. I'm pressing the DRS button out of muscle memory. Oi! Yeah, so that curb's pretty brutal. Let's go back to the garage. We'll just accept the green now. That was mainly because the DRS was broken. Cost us those few extra points that we needed, as you can see. Lit up red. Not much I can do about that when the DRS fails. Time management. Yeah, let's do it. Alright. So yeah, obviously in the last stream, the Automobilista stream, I didn't cover myself in glory. Yeah, move right along from that. As I said, I haven't stayed in that league. I've quit that league. Let them know that I wasn't happy with the way things went down. Wish them all the best and got out of it. Oh, now our DRS is working. That curve there really unsettles the car. In the same way it does through there, that corner's going to be a problem, I think. Pretty easy. Back to the garage. I guess we'd better take a look at what the weather's going to do for the rest of the weekend too. Practice 2 dry, practice 3 dry, qualifying dry, race starting wet. Interesting. We haven't done that yet, have we? But what that does mean is we will go to FP2.
An interesting practice session there then. Let's remind ourselves of the top three, who are
and I guess we better have a look at what the wear is like of our car. In terms of the power unit components and the gearbox. Because if we're going to have to take a because after Spain will be Monaco, and if we're going to have to take a penalty, I really don't want to take it in Monaco. Oh, here. So the power unit is at 66% wear, 43, 58, 39, 53, 35. They should... I'm worried about the ice. The gearbox is at 65% wear. We don't want to take a penalty at Monaco. I'd rather take it here. If I'm going to take one penalty, I might as well... Well, I mean, I won't take a penalty for using different power unit components. That won't be a problem. But the gearbox, I think the gearbox is a problem. We'll take a 5-place grid penalty for changing the gearbox. And I think we'll do that here. Yep, we're going to do it here. Go to FP2. Yeah, because I feel like we might be able to get a good result at Monaco, and I really don't want to take a grid place penalty at Monaco. Okay, I feel like the setup's pretty good, so I'm not going to mess with that. Let's do fuel management. I've got to stay off that curb, I think. Ooh, way too deep. Oh, we've wrecked this lap now because of that. car really does not like that, those two corners there. Hey Andrea, good. How good? How are you? Is what I'm trying to say. Optimal fuel usage. All good. So, that leaves us with ERS usage tests. That's good to hear, man. Good to hear. Let's do it. ERS management. There's traffic ahead, isn't it? No, we should be going that fast. Oi. When did you do auto mode blister? Another time? I quit that league after what happened the other night. Being very not happy. I'm not sure when I'll play auto mode blister again, in all honesty. Got it easy. There we go. Nice, dude. Thank you, Mohammed Faris bin Zulkifli bin Yahadia. I'm just going to call you Mohammed. By the way, I like F1. Well, I hope everybody on here likes F1. That's why we're here. Oh, that's not good. The game's crashed. Oh, spectacular. That's what I wanted. Ugh. That was weird. Just gave up. That's the first crash I've had since I started playing the game. The new practice programs are difficult. Yeah, I don't know. I find them easier than 2017, in all honesty. But, yeah, that was weird. That sucks. We're going to have to do the fuel and ERS program again. Thanks, game. Appreciate it. Ah, I didn't want that. It was working fine and it just CTD'd. Yeah, I have to do this again. That sucks. Just as we got both of them purple as well. That's annoying. That's really annoying. Do them again. On entry there. Lock up. Clumsy. That's all good. One down, one to go. There's like a rattlesnake in the back of the car. Crashed again. Now that's weird. And annoying. Very annoying. as I said, the game has been really, really good. I'm not sure what its problem is around here. I haven't had a problem with it at all at any point previously. Now all of a sudden in FP2, doing the ERS test, I'm getting crashes. I don't know what its problem is. But it would it would choose now to do it, wouldn't it? Like the first one of these I've done where I don't want it to go too long, and Murphy's Law, here we are. I'm getting crashes. It's a problem with Barcelona. Or just the ERS program, I don't know. We'll try it again though, try and get through it. Weird. At least you're getting good practice doing the bloody fuel management program. What options do we have here for a mid-session save? Try that, in case we have to do that again. ERS, let's do it. Oh, jeez. Well, that's one way to let him through, isn't it? Car does not like that bump there at all. Far too aggressive. Just gonna have to stay wide of it, I think. Alright, good. Let's just
Quick
get out
look
of
at the classification
FP2
at the end of
in
the
case
session.
it crashes again. And let's hope it behaves itself in FP3. We'll do qualifying sim and race sim and get on with qualifying. Oh yeah, that was the other thing that happened in my contract negotiation. They made me first driver, which was nice. FP3. Let's roll. I don't mean literally. I don't want to be barreling through the gravel trap, but roll out on track. Putting the halo to good use. Charles Leclerc and Fernando Alonso at first corner at Spa. No point messing around. Race strategy. Let's do it. Time to do some representative lap times. Hopefully. So 10 plays grid penalty for taking a new gearbox. That's okay. I'd rather do it here than at Monaco. So, and then hopefully this gearbox will actually do all 6 races now that we've done our durability testing to it. I mean durability upgrades. Otherwise that'd be a waste of all those resource points. Car does not like that corner at all. Something about how I take it just doesn't work. helicopter was low in the sky, wasn't it? Brake set. Going through in the high gear didn't seem to make it any better, did it? I wanted to break away then. Hey Nick, how are you? Welcome to the stream. Good to see you. It's a race in Spain qualified 7th. Well done. That's good. It's a good qualifying. What's that? Where do you think you are standing actually in the championship? I'm in the top 10, I believe. Yeah, we're doing okay. As I said, we've got points in every race except one. We've got points at 3 out of 4 races. We missed out at Bahrain, but I had some wing damage at Bahrain, so yeah. Alright, let's do qualifying rate pace. I think I can finish probably in the top 10 in the championship. Which I think would be a good result in this car. I might have to turn the difficulty up though. Depending on what improvements, you know, how we go of development. Take Honda to a championship. Alright, here we go. You watched the race Sunday? I did. Oh no. Went in too deep. Ooh. We'll just replay that. I was too busy answering the question and went in too deep. Yeah, the race was good. The first lap was a shock, though. We had a significant wobble there, but we still smashed it by 8.5 tenths. That was an average lap, and that still got good. Am I the only one who gets extremely low FPS shortly after flashbacks? No, you're not the only one. I think it's an issue with the game. Estimated qualifying, I think we can do better than that because we had the after we came out of the hairpin, the tight hairpin basically at the end of the straight. We had when we went over that bump, we lost the back of the car, so. Yeah, I know, it would have actually been cool for Ocon to actually take the lead. That would have been awesome. Alright, let's go to qualifying. So we're going to take a 10 place grid penalty.
Are now over the line,
which is a shame because I think there's a good chance we're going to qualify pretty well here if that was any indication.
Amazing performance out there. You must be really happy.
You spent a lot of time on the track during practice. Does the car have enough reliability to sustain that?
There you go.
How's your grid penalty going to affect your strategy going into the race?
Oh.
Great. Well, that's everything.
What did you want me to say, Toro Rosso? I'm taking a grid penalty. Because the gearbox might do the distance. But it's fine. Get the result. That won't matter. Now, any of you, some of you eagle-eyed viewers would probably know, based on the GIFs that you see when people subscribe and follow and all that kind of thing, that I've usually got a Torsucker in GIF for anything happens. Eagle eyes might realise that there's actually a new Nendoroid right there, which is a Torsucker Nendoroid to go with my Amelia Ram. Now I have Torsucker for anyone who cares. See, there you go. Look at that. Thanks, Derek Coleman. On cue, there's a Torsucker GIF for everybody. Wow, that killed my reputation with the team, didn't it? Oh. Jeez, that deducted it a lot. I wasn't expecting that. Alright, that's fine. That's going to happen. What are the messages? Weather forecast. We know it's going to start, the race is going to start wet. There's an escape road there, but I don't think they've tried to use it since 94. Oh, I didn't realise that they've tried to be quirky with their messages. Alright, let's go to qualifying. We know we're going to take a penalty, but I think this could actually be a quality session for us. Based on the pace that we had in FP3, but we'll see if it carries through. I want to make sure we out-qualify Gasly.
Here we are at the Circuit de Barcelona, Catalunya for the start of today's qualifying session. It won't be long now until we're ready to join the action down at trackside.
Well, I'd be surprised in all honesty. It's only the front runners that really have the pace to get away with that. And even then, at the end of the day, it's a big risk.
Crofty's mic wasn't turned on.
Track position is the most important thing. And
as I told it, the Rainy AI doesn't do pit stops. Good luck.
Strategy in the race. So I doubt we're going to see anyone
wait.
trying it. I have been wrong before, though. We certainly do see
matching
some risky
bad shirts
decisions
down
every
there.
now and then.
Oof.
And it's a gamble that's sometimes worth taking. But if it were me in the car, I would want to be on the fastest tyre for my qualifying lap, without a doubt.
Um... 3.1 laps, that's fine. Let's do it. That wasn't good. The car is really twitchy coming out of that last chicane. So it's slower than Alonso. That doesn't bode well for an easy run out of Q1, does it? Faster than Gasly by 0.3. We fastest in a sector. Yeah, we were too. Middle sector. Significantly faster. That's interesting. So we're currently 10th, I reckon. Yeah, there we are. 11th. In by half a second. No, I'll just let it play out. If we're in, we're in. If we're out, we're out. At this point, we've taken a penalty anyway, so... yeah, we're okay. That's good. Into the middle sector, the AI is very weak, I guess. Yeah, it seems it, doesn't it? It's weird. I didn't feel like that was a particularly good lap either, but there you go. Tyres. Yep, that's okay. Gonna suck if we actually get through to Q3. Then obviously we're going to start on these tyres even though we're going to take a penalty, but I feel like the kudos we'll get for a good result in qualifying is worth it. Alright, try not to light it up coming out of this corner. That's better. Too much. Okay, so Where are we? 9th on a 20.6. Currently 10th. 5 minutes to go. We're 8/10 up on Gasly, but we are only 1/10 up on Perez.
5 minutes remaining in the session.
Let's fast forward a little bit. Let's do it.
Just 30 seconds left in the session.
Oh wow, significantly faster. 8/10 we found. P4! Ho! How do we go P4? Woof. I'm gonna really regret taking a gearbox penalty here, aren't I? Oh wow. Look at that, P4. Yeah, I'll take a 10 place grid penalty. Oh dear. Yeah, we might have to turn the difficulty up here. It looks like it's a little bit too... The AI is a little bit too slow. Tyre options, like, I use them all. Oh, hang on, I wanted that. We'll just do one run at the end. I mean, this is going to be a moot point anyway, because we're probably going to start on inters, so... Alright. Oops, the game is locked up again. Far out. I hope that doesn't mean we've got to start qualifying again. I wouldn't think so. I'm really not sure what's going on with it, in all honesty. But it's irritating. Really irritating. Screwing up the force feedback on my wheel as well. If it happens during the race, I'm gonna be cranky. It's already 20 past 10. The crashes have already cost me quite a bit of time. If it does happen again, we'll probably end the stream and not do the race tonight because it's late. And I was hoping not to stay up too late. But unfortunately, Q3. Okay, so it's remembered Q1 and Q2. Yeah, we've got the right set of tyres on. Let's fast forward time. We're certainly not going to be getting that P4 again. What did we go? 6th fastest.
As we wind down from the
7th.
excitement of qualifying, here's a
Still
look at
not
your
bad.
top three.
Still not bad.
Vettel,
Best of the
Hamilton,
rest.
and Max Verstappen.
We're best of the
Goodbye
rest.
for now
so
then, but we're really just getting started.
it's close though.
Make sure to
7th
join
to
us
10th
again
is really
for
close.
Lights Out tomorrow.
So we'll actually start 17th with the grid place penalty for the new gearbox. That's okay. I have confidence that we can race, but we'll see how we go in the rain. I haven't driven these cars in the rain yet that I recall, so we'll see. Oh, we got our points back from.
So, unfortunately, we've picked up some grid penalties, and we'll be starting further back than you expect. As for how bad it is, that'll depend on what the other drivers get.
Hopefully, they all got penalties. What's the message? All right, let's do it. Hopefully we don't have the game stop. If we do, then as I said, we'll resume the race later on in the week. It's basically just a one-shot go.
Good afternoon from a very familiar setting. It's race day here in Spain, and with everything still to play for in the championship battle, there's no room for mistakes in a Grand Prix that's well known for creating them. It's 730 metres from pole position down to a slippery turn 1 here, the first of 16 corners around this 2.89 mile racetrack. The long, wide turn 3 and the uphill right-hander of turn 9 can both be taken full throttle in the right conditions, but I doubt very much we'll be seeing any of that today. Joining me for today's race once again is Anthony Davidson. Let's talk about wood. As with all the drivers at this level, they have a lot of ambition, but Formula One's a daunting step up from any other series, so expectations are high right from the start.
And this is something that has ended the career of many a young driver, as that leap up to Formula One proves to be too much. But luckily in this case, I'd say they're doing a good solid job, and the risk the team took in signing them is definitely starting to pay off.
Thanks, guys.
We're almost ready to go then, and this is what the starting grid looks like for today's race.
We're certainly going to be on
Lewis
the Inters
Hamilton
at least, I would
lines up
imagine.
on pole position, edging out Max Verstappen, who'll start from P2. Looking down the rest of the grid, we have Ricciardo, Raikkonen, Valtteri Bottas, and Sainz,
Where's Vettel? He's got a penalty.
Hülkenberg, Alonso, Perez, and Sebastian
does.
Vettel. Gasly, Van Dorn, Romain Grosjean, and Ocon. Magnussen, Leclerc, Wood, they've taken a grid penalty, and Lance Stroll, Sirotkin, and Marcus Ericsson rounds off the grid. Now it's almost time to lights out, so let's go down to the track.
We're in a very good position today. Let's see if we can do even better in the race.
Yeah, that seems like the that's what we'll do for now. How much fuel have we got on board? 33 laps. We're not going to use... I don't think we're going to use that much off the start. Because it's wet. Let's have to take a little bit of fuel out. Let's do it.
So let's concentrate on bringing tyres and brakes up to temperature.
I haven't driven this car in the wet before. Try and use this formation light to get a feel for what the traction's like. And up the diff. That rattle comes from the power unit's a worry, isn't it? It sounds like a bloody rattlesnake. Hey, seriously, cringy. Good to have you on the stream. Yeah, it has been a while. And we could have seriously cost ourselves some big points here today by taking that gearbox penalty. But I'm more confident about our chances at Monaco than I was here. So in hindsight, yeah, we could have given up some big points here by taking this 10th place grid penalty here. But we have to live with our decision now. see how we go getting this thing off the line in the wet. Here we go. Wish me luck. Whoa. Whoa. I had...
Looked bad. Are you all right?
So I lost it a little
know
bit and
you're
went to the
alright.
right, and then the car behind me's hit me and taken me out. Let's just let's restart the race. So yeah, I got. Right, we didn't die that time. Nice one, Sirocco. I had to avoid the back of Sirocco there, and then I don't want to drive with the damage front wheel. I should have turned off the bloody simulation damage because it's very, very easy to damage a car. Whoa, 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 whoa! What the fuck? Come on, game. As soon as I got off from there, I've just got an insane Marcus Ericsson. Oh, fuck off. No, how did that damage the front wing? It was wheel to wheel. This is why I want to turn off simulation damage, because it damages the front wing when it shouldn't. Like, there was no reason for that to be damaged then, because it was side to side contact. And again, and the way that AI just turns into you is also ridiculous. Like, they pay you no heed for being there. Like, I just... That's good. Car just wanted to swap ends there. Oh, this is clumsy. This is really, really clumsy. I'm struggling very bad. I thought it was going to be tough, but I wasn't expecting it to be quite this bad.
Start to see a loss of power.
Hey Hippet, welcome to the stream. This is a real shame because in the dry, our pace was solidly in the points. But in the wet, getting bullied by the AI off the start. That's great. I'm really thankful. For whatever reason, it looks like my Logitech firmware, my Logitech software just went haywire because my headset just rebooted itself. So that was really helpful because it killed my frame rate and then gave me a big rush of power from the bloody pedals. Just everything that could go wrong at the moment in this race, honestly. Cost me a lot of time. I have no reason why my headset decided to reboot itself then, but anyway. This is not going well. Damn it. I have to just take this pain, I think. I need to learn to drive this car in the wet sooner or later. We're certainly not able to mimic our pace in the wet that we could in the dry, that's for sure. And the AI seem very quick in these conditions, don't they? There's no shortage of brick for those guys.
Engine is looking a little worn. Power output will be less than optimal. The tyre situation is an interesting one, but I think the right call is to stick with what we've got right now.
I'm making up ground and then I make a mistake and I lose it all.
It looks like we'll be running on a dry track soon. Back to dry shortly.
Well, that can't come quick enough when the car's just going to randomly do that. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I know I look like I suck right now, guys. I'm so sorry. I make up time on Sirocco, and then I just mess it up and throw it all away, and then end up in a net loss. There we go, make up time again. Bowl it. Off. No. Why was he going so slow? This is so not going good.
Check your MFD for a new strategy option.
Firm change.
Got that confirmed.
Whoa! Come on, why have I got no grip all of a sudden? See if this is the right idea. My freaking headset rebooting itself again. I don't know what the hell is going on with my computer tonight. I think this is a bad idea personally, but we'll see.
Go now.
Otherwise we might just
Okay, you only have to stop once now. One stop left.
Oh no, it's too early for these tyres, guys. What have you done? It's too early. This is a disaster. I should have stayed out. I don't even know why the game would do that, in all honesty. Like, give you a change of strategy, and then it's to put you on tyres that are completely not suitable to the conditions. This is... Come on! Gotta go a lap down here.
Okay, we're reaching a danger point with the wear on the MGU-H. Overheating the engine will exacerbate the issue, so keep the temps under control. Blue flag.
Okay, so now we're on the right tyres, because DRS is... Well, theoretically we are. And thanks for that, Hamilton. Oh, God, that's infuriating. God damn it. You don't shove me off the fucking road.
A new strategy is available on the MFD.
No, I'm not pitting again for instance. Go to fucking hell.
Okay, copy that.
The AI's pitting now.
Pierre is in for his stop.
So at the start, I got bullied by the AI a fair bit. First time driving these cars in the wet, and our pace was not very good. Made a few mistakes, but the main reason we're a lap down is because we pitted early for the AI. Sorry, the engineer gave me a strategy to go onto the dry tires, and it turns out it was too early, so I had to drive around for a couple of laps, waiting for it to dry out, basically. As you can see, the AI's only just pitted for dries now, and this is like my 4th lap on them. So they're the best tyre now, but we lost a lot of time being on the wrong tyre. This race is garbage for us. Hey Sunraku, welcome to the stream. Good to have you here.
Okay, update on the car for you. Tyres are looking very nice. You shouldn't have to worry about the wear too much right now.
Ah, don't read, comment and drive at the same time, you muppet.
Okay, there's a fair amount of wear to the engine now. Just be aware, keeping an eye on it.
Yeah, we qualified 7th, which was a good result. But then we took a 10 place grip penalty for a new gearbox, so we didn't have to take it at Monaco. And then off the start in the wet, first time driving these cars in the wet, pace wasn't spectacular, got belted up by the AI quite a bit. Had a couple of spins. Got a Jeff special on the strategy, giving us a strategy to stop for dry tyres. And as it turns out, the track was still far too wet for dry tyres and cost us a lot of time. A lot of time. "16 seconds behind Sirocco, just shoot me." Jesus. Considering we were in Q3, this is bitterly disappointing. Only made up 2/10 in that lap. Damn it, stop doing that! I don't get it. Making up no time on Sorokin at all. As I was saying, we're in Q3. We had good pace.
Blue flag, blue flag. Racing the car behind. Let them past when you can. We're approaching the pit window. You'll be on the softs. Virtual safety car. Reduce speed immediately and keep a positive delta. Okay, slow down, slow down. Your delta is negative, which means you are too fast. Reduce your pace. VSC ending, we're going green. Maintain positive delta until the green flags. We're boxing this lap. Give us the best in lap you can. Yellow flag. Okay, clear.
I don't know, Sunroku.
Don't forget, box this lap.
Wow, I don't know how we lost 12 seconds to Sorokin in the pit stops. I honestly don't know how that happened at all. In fact, that doesn't even make any sense. We haven't been slow. How the frick did we lose 12 seconds? I can't work that out, guys. Sorry. We haven't been off the road to warrant that much time loss. If anyone can work that out for me, I'd be much appreciative. Oh no, we're only 11 seconds. It must be him who's that far off. So we gained 5 seconds. That seems more reasonable. I can't be. Oh, I don't know. Oh. The game's locked up. Well. Just to add insult to injury. There you go. The game's locked up. And crashed. We can't take a trick at the moment. It's crazy. We had a shocker of a race. Backed up on our shocker of a race on Sunday night. We won't be restarting that, guys. It's too late. That'll drag me past midnight, and I have to work tomorrow, unfortunately. But anyway, well, at least you can forget the race happened. Yeah, but I have to do the start again. Hopefully I do it better this time. But, yeah, sorry, guys. There's not much I can do. Obviously, the game's been pretty unstable all night. I don't know. I had 1 or 2 days like that with F1 2017 as well, just randomly out of the blue, where the game wouldn't be stable. But what can you do? Sunraku's got a point. At least we'll be able to do that race again. But I would have preferred to put that one behind me, in all honesty. But anyway, it is what it is. We can't do anything about it. There's the computer gods have not smiled upon us in doing this. So what we'll do is we'll end the stream now. As I said, it's getting pretty late here and I'm going to go to bed because I've got work tomorrow. A reminder, we'll try and do one more stream again this week, but then I'm out of the country for a week, so there won't be any streams again. We'll try and do one Friday night my time, but we'll see how we go. And then I'm flying out first thing Saturday morning, and I'm not back until the following Sunday. So I will be absent TO for a week, hanging out in Thailand. But I'm going for work, not for fun. But I am hoping to get at least a couple of days to myself while I'm there. But that's that. So you are making career mode. Yep, that's exactly what I've been doing. I haven't done any racing on here at all, other than career mode. But that was race 5. We've had the crash though. The game crash. What can I do? We'll have to have another go at it next time. So as I said, we'll try and do another race on Friday. If not, I'll be back in like a week and a half time, and we'll go from there. So I want to thank everybody who tuned in, particularly those who commented in the chat box. As always, the whole reason I do this is to chat with you guys whilst I race. Sometimes it's more fun than others. Tonight, not particularly fun. Hopefully next time it'll be more fun. And we'll try and do this race again from the start of the race. But that's that. Thanks for tuning in, everybody, and hopefully see you on Friday. If I don't, have yourself a terrific rest of the week and a terrific next week, and we'll reconvene next Sunday. Until then, I've been Webby Moto, and I'll catch you in the next one. Bye for now.